Hostage situations can be almost as terrifying for the police as they are for the victim. Just one wrong move from either one, and the consequences could be deadly.
Put the machete down. Hey, put the machete down, Edwin.
Drop your gun right now. This is the best thing for you, dude. I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now, bro.
The 25-year-old Devin Carl Moore, who on February 9th, 2022, was reported to police twice within the span of a few minutes. First, the call they received was a report of Devin assaulting a family member, and the second was from an employee at a nearby business reporting that Devin was using a sledgehammer to smash car windows. Officers caught up to Devin moments later as he was walking away from the scene, but he ignored their commands to stop and drop the knife and fire extinguisher.
Devin, stop! Don't get yourself in any more trouble, bro. Just stop and drop the knife and drop the fire extinguisher. Subject's igniting the fire extinguisher, starting to run.
Devin fled into a random shed where he proceeded to take an innocent bystander hostage, but one of the officers quickly ends the standoff by firing 2 precise rounds into the shed.
Hey, somebody in there?
Back away!
Dude, you better put that down.
Back away!
We'll back up. Put it down.
Back off of me now! Go! Put your weapon away! With me! Stab me! Go!
Go, go. Go.
Go! Put your weapon away! With me! Stab me! Go!
Go, go. Go.
Okay, are you okay, sir? Are you okay? Are you okay? Hey, are you okay, sir?
Devin was pronounced dead on the scene, and no one else was harmed during the incident. Per department policy, the officer who fired his weapon was placed on administrative leave while the shooting was investigated. But after seeing the obvious threat that Devin posed to the victim and the officers, it wouldn't be long before the officer was absolved of any wrongdoing and allowed to return to work. Next suspect who had made officers chase him down on foot.
You think it's on the right side facing that way? So is it parked across the... Gotta go.
On March 12, 2023, police were in the area of Brentwood Boulevard on an unrelated call when an individual rushed over to them and reported a hostage situation at a nearby garden apartment. The suspect was identified as 30-year-old Joshua Smith in the 911 call that the witness placed shortly before coming to get the officer's attention.
911. Okay, I have an emergency at my house right now. I have someone who is like kind of holding my mom hostage, and they have a gun. Let's see. Okay, but I need like them to come without the sirens. Like what's I can't. The address? What's the siren? Okay, are you listening? Yes. What's the address? Okay, it's C Sycamore Avenue. C Sycamore? Yeah. Sycamore Avenue, Brentwood Park Apartments, but like they cannot come with the sirens on because he's gonna hear them. So and he's my mom's ex-husband, and I think he's on parole. So
what's his name?
Joshua Smith.
What's your mom's name? Hang on. Okay. Where are you at right now?
Well, I had left, but I'm on my way back to the house right now.
Okay.
So, like, I'm on...
When you left, what was happening?
Well, they were kind of like arguing, and I didn't want to be there while they were arguing, but she said that he had a gun and he didn't pull it out until I left. So he's kind of just standing in front of her with the gun.
Okay.
But again, I can't make it more clear that I can't have them coming with the sirens on because that's going to make him hear it, and he's going to shoot her.
Okay, I need you to slow down for me, okay?
See, he said if he sees the police, he's going to start shooting. He's like running around with her, and he won't let her go, basically. But like, I don't know. If he sees you over there, he's gonna.
Are they inside of the apartment?
They're inside the apartment, but they're like running around.
Like in the apartment unit? Like behind a closed door or what?
No, they're outside. They're inside. But they're like running around, and she's trying to get in the car with me, and then he keeps like chasing her around. Every time she gets to the car, he's like, I'm gonna shoot you.
We're looking at the apartment right here. Is the vehicle on the left side, on the right side, on this side, or on the far side?
Right, I guess.
You think it's on the right side facing that way? So is it parked across the... Gotta go. Go.
The officers suddenly hear the sound of gunfire coming from the apartments and suspected that it was Joshua. They run to the parking lot where Joshua is indeed waiting and ready to start a gunfight.
Who's right here? Right here. Hey, let me see your hands right now. Shots fired, 1199.
Be advised our last RP from number 63. Saw the male near his wife Monday, arguing with a female. Keep pacing back and forth.
Show me your hands. Brentwood PD, show me your hands. Shots fired. Let's go. There he is. I see him. Eyes on.
Hey, he got a hostage.
He's got a hostage. Let's go. Man, move. Hey, got a gun by his hand.
Where you hit, man?
I'm fine.
Where you hit? Where you hit?
Start a tourniquet. Start a tourniquet. We're gonna help you, okay?
Help you out, okay?
We're gonna.
Wait, hold on.
Are you okay, sweetheart?
No, it's hurting.
I know. Take a breath.
I told her not to call.
We got it.
Because I knew he was going to do that.
Sweetheart, are you okay? Sweetheart, are you okay? Sweetheart, are you okay?
Yes.
Look at me.
Yes.
My name's Officer Stairs.
Okay.
We're gonna help you. We're gonna help you, okay? We got ambulance coming, okay? Just focus on me.
The victim was found uninjured, while Joshua was transported to the hospital with multiple gunshot wounds. Medical professionals were able to save his life, and after a brief recovery, he was then transported to the Martinez Detention Facility, the felony parole warrant, and 2 charges of attempted murder on a police officer. Now that may have ended up much differently if the officers hadn't responded so quickly to the unexpected. But when these next officers are put in the same situation, one might say that they flopped under the pressure. Have a look and judge for yourself. On June the 16th of 2018, officers received a call reporting that the suspect, later identified as 32-year-old Guillermo Perez, had threatened his girlfriend with a knife at a homeless outreach center.
Emergency operator 721.
Hi, I have someone who stabbed somebody at my location. I need the police now.
I don't know where you are.
6425 Tyrone Avenue.
Is that a house or apartment or business?
It's a church.
And what's the name of the church?
Central Lutheran Church.
Is the person who did the stabbing still there?
Yes, he is.
Is it a man or what? Is he black, white, or
It's a man. It's Hispanic man.
What color shirt and pants does he have on?
He has a maroon shirt with green army shorts.
When police arrived, they find him wandering around the side of the building, still holding on to his weapon, and nearby was 49-year-old Elizabeth Tollison, who was watching the altercation unfold.
Hey! Drop it! Drop it! Drop the knife! Drop the knife! cover, keep cover. Drop the knife. Hey, put the knife down. Turn around, put the knife down. Put the knife down. Drop the knife. Put it down. 923, let me get a backup. Drop the knife. Drop the knife. Drop it. Move up, move up. Drop the knife. Drop the knife.
A total of 18 rounds were fired, hitting the man and his hostage multiple times. He died on the scene as a result of injuries, and Elizabeth was transported to the hospital where she would succumb to her injuries. 2 days later, her family filed a lawsuit ongoing against the city and police department, and following an internal investigation, it was concluded that the officers had violated several of the department's policies and procedures during the encounter. The officers weren't standing in the correct positions when they fired their weapons. They had failed to formulate a clear plan, and they did not take proper cover. As a result, the department announced that 2 out of the 3 officers involved would be disciplined, though the details of that punishment would not be publicized. That was an unfortunate turn of events that admittedly could have been avoided. The next officers, on the other hand, showed everyone how it's done after they ended a hostage situation with one accurate shot.
Your hands!
Back up.
On September 12, 2020, officers on patrol noticed a white vehicle in the parking lot of a Circle K with no license plates on it. Sitting in the driver's seat was a man later identified as 33-year-old Christopher Escobedo. And minutes later, an unknown woman came out of the store and got into the passenger seat. Given the recent influx of local car thefts and the absence of a license plate, the officers suspected that the vehicle might be stolen and followed it out of the gas station. After tailing it for a few moments, dispatch received this distressed 911 call.
I'm actually in the car that the cops are chasing right now. And he's got my vehicle. Please. What kind of...
While the woman was on the phone with police, the situation had escalated into a high-speed pursuit, during which time Christopher fired his gun at officers through his window. Chase ended moments later when he ran over to stop Stick and blew out his tires. But after coming to a stop, Christopher forced the woman out of the vehicle and fled the scene with her at gunpoint.
Nope, south.
That way.
Are they going south, Tana?
I dropped my radio, John.
Where's he at?
In this backyard, I'm pretty sure. Hop this fence right here. Hop this fence. Hop this fence.
Just push out.
Hold on, blue on blue. Just back up, back up.
What's the address here?
Please don't shoot me! Denver police, drop the weapon!
One person talk right now. We don't need to see people talk.
Hey, I'll talk.
Talk. Go ahead.
Hey, this is the Denver police. I need you. Hey, you need to listen. Come out right now with your hands up.
Listen! You guys please back off and I'll let him go!
Come out right now, sir.
Back off and I'll let him go! Please don't shoot!
No, we're not backing off. Hey, everybody back up. He's got a gun, yeah?
Yeah.
Back up. Back up. Everybody back up. Hey, stop moving. Stop moving right now.
All right.
Do not move.
If you guys back off!
Hey. Back up. Back up. Back up. Get some cover over here. Pull some cars up.
Hey, pull the car up.
Pull the car up.
House locked
Pull the car up. Everybody back up. Back up.
with you, Knight. Let's go.
Come on, back up. Move back. Move back.
Hey, go get
We need a shield. Somebody's got a shield.
pull your car up here.
Somebody get a shield.
Yeah.
Hey, go around. Hey, sir. Hey, you're not. This is not what you want to be right now. The best thing for you is to come out with your hands up.
Back up behind this barrier.
Slow, get your hands up!
Give me your hands!
Back up. Watch. Right here. Right here. Back up, Shane. Back up, Shane. Hey, drop your gun right now. This is the best thing for you, dude. I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now, bro. You need to, hey, listen to me, bro. Listen to me. Shots fired, shots fired, shots fired.
You good?
Yeah, shots fired. I think so.
That's up.
On me. Ready? Yep, let's go.
Down. Somebody get gloves on.
Christopher was later pronounced dead at the scene. An internal investigation quickly ruled that the shooting was justified, with the district attorney releasing a statement that said officers in the situation were confronted with a very dangerous and escalating situation. The situation was preceded by Mr. Escobedo having shot at police officers during a high-speed chase, and these officers ended the incident without serious injury or death to the female hostage or any other officer. It was found that their decisions to fire were both reasonable and legally justified, and fortunately, no officers were harmed in the incident. If only every operation could be as quick and clean as that one, but that just isn't the case, and the next encounter shows that the police just can't save everyone.
You got one down. Hold on.
On December 14th, 2023, officers were called to a residence where a man identified as 30-year-old Kenneth Clark was reportedly threatening people with a gun. When police arrived, Kenneth had 4 people held hostage upstairs, and one witness explained that Kenneth had just recently gotten out of jail and was convinced that one of the hostages was trying to set him up. The witness also advised that Kenneth might be under the influence of narcotics.
Hey, so, we got a picture of it now. What picture of it?
What's he wearing? Honestly, I don't know. They called me from downstairs. I went upstairs. They called me from downstairs. And I said,
Step it out, bro. Step it out, bro. Hey, let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Step down. Keep coming.
You don't want to stop, so.
All right, hey, stop right there and turn around. Face the wall.
Bring him back here. Bring him back here. Hands. Yes, sir. I tried to talk to him.
Yeah, just promise me one thing. What?
Listen, bro, I ain't trying to.
Okay. Did you get a picture of me? There's still some more there. So, we got one female, 2 males up there left. Okay. You what? One female, 2 males up there left. One of the males is
We'll be over whenever you find it, okay?
So there should be 2 males, 1 more female. There are 2 males, 1 woman. Stick out.
He's holding 2 guns to my dog's hip. I promise you, look, he's crazy. He's tripping. He's with
Your dog?
So we got.
No, it's the dude that. Oh, I
I'm gonna say my name. My brother.
We got you. You good.
My dog, me, my brother.
We got you.
My brother's up there. Big brother got 2 guns to his head. He's like he's ready to die, man. So he's willing, if he sees some police thing, he's willing to die. Instead, he's gonna shut poison opportunities. I try to talk to him. He got him, he's like this. I'm gonna show you the behind that. He's like this. I won't go get my guts shot. If I see him, they go over. That's what I'm trying to know that. The door don't got no lock on it. I don't know nothing about nothing.
You still got dreads and everything like this?
Yeah, he's tripping, right? He's always getting shit. So I know if he see that, he's just probably gonna shoot, bro. Is he on something? I've been told my dog hurt, bro. He's big sergeant right there.
Oh, then anybody's called it.
Her name's Ray. Yeah. She's trying to talk to them. I don't
So he's got gun to his friend's head still.
Hey, can we get somebody, try to see if we can get eyes on an outside window? Yeah. They're going to be on the side of the...
2 side?
Yeah.
2 side? Yes, 2 side. So.
Okay. And Lima's coming over?
Yes. 2 pistols upstairs, possibly. That's what she's doing. Well, you might be using somebody. Yeah, we don't have to go grab her. Yeah. That's right.
The officers continued to surveil the situation while waiting for backup, but during that time, they heard Kenneth yelling unsettling things such as, "I'll sacrifice you," and "I love you, I love everybody," indicating to them that the situation was coming to a head. Suddenly, one of the hostages began screaming, forcing the officers to move in immediately.
Did we find out how many rooms are upstairs total? That should be it. It's whatever. We're good, we're good. Please. Just be careful with these stairs when we go up there. Like, I'm gonna give you 2 or 3 steps ahead of me. What do we want to do? Should we left door to the left until you go through the steps? Can you see him? Shut.
I got the cover. What are you doing?
Move up. We got 3 rooms. Shane, I'm right here below you. Hey, what? Kick it, you go that way. You got 1 down. Hold on. Shane, I'm right between your legs.
Hey, she's on the left. Hey, stay where you are, stay where you are.
Stay where you are. Don't move.
Hey, get up and run to us now.
Get up now, go.
Get up, go. Downstairs.
Downstairs, go.
Go in there.
You got 1 down, you got 1 down.
Hey.
Back up. Give me the shield. Chill. Is there another person in there? I think there's supposed to be 1 more.
Before the officers came into the room, Kenneth had his gun to the head of 23-year-old Josh Robinson Jr., the man he was accusing of setting him up. And as soon as officers kicked in the door, Kenneth pulled the trigger, leaving him dead on the floor. Officers then shot Kenneth several times, once in the head as well. But ironically, he would survive and remain in the hospital in critical condition for days following the incident. No further updates were added, but upon release, Kenneth will certainly be facing a murder charge and possible life sentence, amongst many other charges. The victim's family openly expressed disappointment and frustration of the officer's failure to save him and argued that if the police had thought of a better plan or simply waited for backup, he would still be alive. His aunt felt there should have been better protocol and it should have been handled very differently from what it was, also going on to say that they were angry and that it didn't have to go down like that. And of course, we offer our condolences to the victim's family and look forward to justice for them that they deserve. For these next officers, their encounter nearly ended the same way after they shot into a vehicle containing a kidnapped minor.
How's our victim? Where's our victim at?
On November 13th, 2023, police were secretly following an SUV containing 3 people: 45-year-old Renee Calderon, 43-year-old Wyatt Edge, a kidnapped victim. The SUV pulled into the parking lot of Marino's Mexican Grill, and Wyatt proceeded to exit the vehicle and go inside. Moments later, several police vehicles boxed the SUV in, and in response, Renee immediately started firing an automatic rifle at officers.
Where's our crossfire? Where's our crossfire? Get back!
Oh, get the victim!
Where?
I'm inside!
How's our victim?
Where's our victim at?
Get with on the right!
Watch our 360!
Hey, cover! Where is the victim?
Covered.
Somebody said they had it.
Somebody said they have him.
Watch that gun's pointing right at us.
I got you.
Hey, right here. I don't know if I can.
All right, back off. Watch it.
He's getting it again. You got a vest on. Don't move!
Copy, he's moving. Stand by.
After having fired several dozen rounds into the car, officers gathered around the suspect's vehicle to keep a visual on Renee, who, although was clearly injured, was still moving around and aiming the gun at officers. At the same time, officers went into the restaurant to arrest Wyatt while others attempted to locate the victim. And, thankfully, one of the officers caught sight of a minor running from the SUV during gunfire and collapsing behind a parked car.
Hands up! I got victim! I got victim! I got victim! I got the victim! I got the victim! I got the victim!
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
When the officers entered the SUV, Renee was still breathing. However, he soon succumbed to his injuries and died on the scene. Wyatt was arrested and booked into jail, but his lawyer would later release a statement explaining the former Marine was just days away from getting married and had no idea about a kidnapping. He had reportedly come from out of town under the impression that he was simply helping a friend around some errands. Following the arrest, detectives searched the vehicle, recovering another rifle, 2 magazines taped together, and a handgun. Thankfully, we'll never get to find out what Renee planned to do with all of that artillery. But the next suspect took it a step further by not only bringing a knife, but a fidget.
No, hey, listen, don't get hyped up. Calm down.
On March 16th, 2023, dispatch received a report of a man stalking around the first floor of an office building, openly wielding a machete, and upon confronting the suspect, later identified as 38-year-old Edridge Alexis, he ran away from the officers and grabbed a nearby woman, putting his blade up to her neck.
What can we do to help you, Edwin? Edwin. No. Edwin. Hey, so everybody coming in. They're not going to open up the door. They're not going to open up the door. That's what I'm saying. Edwin, put the machete down, man. Let's talk. Hey, let's talk. We're just talking, man. We're just talking. Please put the machete down. Edwin, put the machete down. Put the machete down. Let's, hey, put the machete down, Edwin. Put the machete down. You're hurting her. Put the machete down. No one has to be hurt here. No one has to get hurt. Put the machete down. What seems to be the problem? What seems to be the problem?
You're afraid. You're afraid.
Edwin. Edwin. Everything's okay, man.
Okay.
I need for you to relax. There's no, hey, listen. Don't get hyped up. Calm down. Calm down. Relax. 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 There you go. Just relax, man.
Relax. It's all good.
Just relax. We gonna get this worked out. Everything's gonna be just fine. Just relax.
Hey, let her go, and then we'll talk about it.
Just relax.
Come on, let her go.
Hey, let her go.
Hey, let her go. I want her to pull her back, man.
They're coming. Look,
You need to
calm
let her
down.
go, okay?
Calm down.
Let her go.
Calm down. No, calm down. Hey, Edwin.
No, come on. Come on. Get her up. Get up. Shut up. Oh, yeah. Cuff him in. I got him. Cuff him. Put medical on him.
Oh, hey, call rescue. Get rescued.
Despite an ambulance rushing to the scene, man would die moments later as a result of his injuries. Officers and the victim walked away from the situation unharmed. But while the officers might hail themselves as heroes, Edridge's family openly expressed disagreement and dissatisfaction with the officers' conduct. And according to his brother, the suspect had an ongoing struggle with mental health. But despite all that, he's a good guy. His brother adamantly called for justice, stating that they can't tell me he had a machete and tried to cut people's throats. Nah, he ain't like that. They're lying. Just be real about it. Say you killed someone. The officer responsible for the shooting was put on administrative leave while it was investigated, but no other information has been released. But when you're a prison guard, situations like that one are liable to happen no matter how much you prepare. On March 27, 2021, anarchy broke out inside of Pod 10D of the Oklahoma County Jail. 34-year-old Curtis Montrell, a great defendant, along with a few other inmates, managed to take a guard hostage with a shank as he was picking up food trays on the second level. After tying him up, they grabbed the guard's cell phone and began streaming on Facebook Live or dragging the hostage downstairs. After stabbing him, the emails then dragged the guard back upstairs and beat him mercilessly before a large band of officers finally stormed into the pod. Curtis stood on top of the landing, with the shank held to the guard's neck. An officer below fired his weapon twice, and Curtis dropped to the ground. The force of the fall sent the hostage sliding and tumbling down the stairs, where he was then retrieved by his team. Was taken hostage, He was extracted from the pod and taken to the hospital. Curtis was also taken away in an ambulance, but he died later. A follow-up investigation determined that 5 other inmates would be charged in connection to Curtis's death, since they were found to be key players in the riot, and if not for the riot, the shooting wouldn't have happened. Justin, the psycho who repeatedly stabbed the officer, was also charged with assault and battery with a dangerous weapon, and 3 other inmates were charged with second-degree murder, including Charles Johnson, age 27, who was also the man that took the guard's phone and live-streamed the assault.